Welcome to the Evernote training by the Mary F. English program. This introduction to Evernote is going to be very basic. There are a lot of moving parts with Evernote and it can be very complex. We're just going to go over some of the basic features. Evernote is basically a notepad with many features. It keeps everything in sync across all of your devices. It remembers things that you like, saves your favorite web pages, it helps you research better, and allows you to work with friends and colleagues. Also, you can set up reminders to keep track of what's important. The features that sets Evernote apart from other Notepad applications would be the text editing ability using rich text formatting, also the photo upload tool, and the ability to record your voice. Next is a tutorial, and I'm going to show you how to create a note with rich text, checkboxes, numbered lists, reminders, and tags. I'm going to show you how to make a favorites list, how to make a note, notebook, and stack, how to share your note, and then how to use the search feature within the application. The first thing you want to do is just go to www.evernote.com, and this is what the home page looks like. We're just going to go ahead and click sign in here because I already created an account, but if you haven't created one already, you just go to create an account here on the side. I went ahead and saved all my information, so I'm just going to go ahead and click sign in. Okay, once you sign in, it's going to ask you if you'd like to download it and install on your computer. I'm just going to go ahead and click no thanks today. This is what Evernote looks like when you first download it. This is a very basic view. I'm just going to go ahead and run through and show you what all of these different options are. I'm just going to start here on the side with the shortcuts. This is where you can actually put a specific note if you access it a lot, which I'll get into a little bit later. And then also we have notebooks. It gets a little confusing, but you have individual notes which can go into notebooks, and then a stack contains multiple notebooks. And then we also have trash if you want to access something that you deleted, and then we have tags, which we'll also get into later. Here on the right, you'll notice some options such as share, info, and tools. If we go ahead and click tools, the toolbar goes away, so that's what that's there for. Here you'll see that once we start a note, we'll have some more options. We have a share function and then the information bar. I'm just going to go ahead and get started here, and that way I can explain some of these options a little bit better. So I'm just going to go ahead and title this one grocery list. That's where the title goes, and then once you click in the text here in the body, you'll see the options to change the font. My favorite feature of Evernote is the checked list feature. So if you just want to put like just a variety of items such as lettuce and cheese, and we'll put milk, you can actually just click before the item and then add a checkbox, and this will allow you to check it later once you've completed the task, or in this case pick the item up at the grocery store. So then we can do that for all of these items. And then what's also pretty cool is that you don't have to do the checkbox for all of the items in the list. So if you just want it to be a bullet point, just like a reminder of things to do, we'll just put reminders, and we'll just put laundry, and we could put clean table. And then we could actually just make this a numbered list, and then we could also make it a bullet point list. So you can have multiple types of lists within a single note, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to go ahead and delete this and just keep it the checked list, and then show you some of the other features here that appeared. If we want to just highlight what we had typed, you can change the font size, and then you can also change the color. But we're just going to go ahead and keep it black. And then you also have the option for bold, and then we have the italic option, underline, and then if you click the ellipses here, we can go ahead and click more options such as strike through, superscript, subscript. We can create a link to the note, we can unlink it, and then we can also clear all formatting that we had previously done. These other options allow you to indent more. You can indent less, and then here you can align it, justify to the left or center or to the right, and then here are the lists that I had shown you previously, such as the numbers, the bullet points, the checklist. And then this here allows you to insert a table, just as if you were in Microsoft Word. And then you have the option here to insert a horizontal line, so if you want to break up some information within your note. And then we also have the attach option, which we can attach a picture. Here on the right, you'll see a reminders option. You can set a reminder. Here on the left, you see that something popped up that says receive an email on the day that notes are due. So we can just go ahead and click yes. And so it'll go ahead and actually email us, and then you'll see here on the note it'll have a reminder symbol. And you can also edit the reminder, mark it as done, you can clear the reminder, or you can just click notify me and then actually choose a specific day and time that you'd like to be notified about the note. We're just going to go ahead and clear the reminder. Okay, and then here you'll see this is an option to open the note in a new window. So if you don't want to see all of your other notes here on the left, this is just a simpler view. And then this is the option just to delete your note. Here you'll also see an option to share. You can share it via Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, email, or a link. The link is probably one of the most popular options. You can send it to someone else to view the note, but they won't actually be able to edit it. So it went ahead and created a link that we can share, and we can just copy that and then paste it wherever we would like it. But I'm just going to go ahead and click out of it for now. And you'll see here that the share arrow is actually blue, so it shows that it is currently being shared. If we click it again and then click link, we can actually stop sharing. So if you don't want access to this anymore by whoever you shared it to, you can actually just remove it. The next feature that I'm going to show you is the tags. The tags can help you organize and also search for your notes. So we're just going to tag this grocery, and then once you search here, this will search through all of your notes no matter how they're organized. And we're just going to type in grocery and click search, and then it went ahead and found this one. And then once we get out of the search here, I can show you the shortcut feature. When you have lists that you would like that you access often, you might want to keep it in your shortcuts. So all you would do is click on the note. So we're just going to click grocery list, and we're going to actually drag it, and then it's accessible here on the left. It makes it really easy, especially if you're accessing a document a lot, because once you organize it here on the side, you can put it into a bunch of different notebooks and stacks. So we're going to click our first notebook here, which includes the grocery list that we just created, and then the getting started note that comes with Evernote when you first download it. So what we're going to do is go ahead and click on first notebook and the arrow, and we're going to click add to stack and then new stack. We're going to name the stack test and go ahead and click save, and then here it is. You'll see that a stack icon looks different than the notebook. The stack is actually multiple notebooks put together, so that's exactly what the icon looks like. And then here you have the notebook icon, and then you see here this is what the notes looks like. And then this is what a single note looks like. So you can have a variety of notebooks for a specific stack, and that can help you organize your information more. Some people don't like that feature because it does make it a little bit more complicated, but it's just a nice option if you want to organize your information more. So we're just going to go ahead and go back to our grocery list note, and you'll see that our tag for grocery is still there, and you can actually add more tags if there's a better way that you might want to search for it later. So here at the top, also one of the last things I'd like to show you is the account features. So if you go into account settings, and you'll see here that you have an option to upgrade your account to a premium account, which costs either $5 a month or $45 a year. And if we go ahead and click here, upgrade to premium, it tells us what other options are available. You just get more storage, and then you have better security, and then sometimes an easier search function. Evernote is a cool tool to use, and it's actually available on the iPad, iPhone, and Androids, so I definitely recommend checking it out. And that wraps up this tutorial. Thank you for watching.